Yep, this is my spot right here next to the Champers. Thank you.
This is important section.
I'm not standing next to Sean in case it crashes out.
Oh my
god.
I'll stand behind us.
Motherfucker,
Sorry, me loud, man. Don't go next to me.
Get off my dummy.
I don't want to be next to you. I don't like pussy.
Good. You're motherfucker.
Obvious from day one.
Oh my god. Can you guys
Just don't pull up your dusters. Dusters, careful.
Did you see
Just
what
don't
he's
pull up
like?
your dusters.
I don't care. I don't care.
Careful, don't pull up your dusters.
Stop chatting shit. I will knock you the out again.
Everyone
Yeah, of
shot.
course. You can do
Carry
it.
on. Carry on.
I'm telling you now,
Both
yeah,
of you
I'm
shut the
about. I'm not sitting
bro.
here doing this shit. I actually bounce. Like, everyone, shut the up, please, man. I'm stimming.
I would like to draw attention back to Luke's comment. He said that was pretty obvious from the beginning. I thought that was a good joke. Well done,
Quick
Luke.
as well.
Nice. That was very witty of you.
Thank you.
It's Luke's joke.
He said it's fine. I don't like pussies anyway. I said it's been obvious from day one, and then everyone started arguing.
Right. Since everyone wants to cry and bitch to start the meeting anyway, I guess I'll start it this way. Pulls up digital notepad.
My guy.
I can't lie. I wake up too many times and just hear people saying, this person's had a crash out. This person's had a crash out. This person's crying because so-and-so said their jeans are too tight. This person called this guy a he's got his bum out and now this person's crying. I'm just going to lay this out on the table as clear as I possibly can, right? There is a lot of people around at the moment who ain't in this gang that are very interested in being in this gang. I don't care if you feel like you're the one getting wronged or the one causing the problem. I don't care which side it is. I don't want to be hearing high school problems and stupid petty arguments and drama because I will purge the people who are doing that. If I hear multiple times this person is acting like a pussy, this person's causing problems, there's bickering, I hear one time, I'll come chat to you, I'll tell you fix up. The second time, you can go join Hades. Because quite frankly, this is a gang, not some High School Musical drama bullshit. And people are getting too comfortable with treating their problems like they're legit when it's just whining. I don't want to hear no, this person said this to me and it's really deeply upset me. I'm going to give you a reality check. You're in a gang. People are going to try to kill you. You're going to sell substances that kill people. This is not nice. This is not a circumstance where it's all warm and fuzzy and kind and everyone's just happy to be around each other. If you fuck with people, you fuck with people. That's great. This is a gang. And if I hear whining and crying, you can go find another one. It's as simple as that. Because I've been through this shit 5 years ago and the internal drama does nothing but, as Steve said it to me in private the other day, if cancers form in the gang, they'll be cut out. Simple as that. Because it spreads.
I've got a question.
Run it.
Does a goth phase count as a crash out?
You can have a pass on your goth phase if that goth phase doesn't come back.
I'd have still died for the goth, by the way.
He wouldn't have died for you just to get it out there, but yeah, sorry, that's that.
Now, just to specify, right, so people aren't like, right, well, what kind of stuff do you mean? If we've got all of these things going on around us every day, right, gang shit, but the problems that I'm hearing about, the problem Steve's hearing about, the problem the shot callers are hearing about is about the way that somebody got spoke to or the way that certain shit was communicated to someone. Unnecessary. You're probably being soft. Sort it out with a person. Because if you got two options. You suck it up and you all get along with each other and we work in unity, or you're a speed bump and you're causing problems for yourself and those people, and then it's gonna come down to which people's getting removed because of it. Like, we're deep as numbers ain't a problem no more. So don't be wasting time with stupid issues that just mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. The big issue that we should be thinking about, and we've had a positive of it today, is, as hate it or love it, the reality is that the gangs that we get mentioned amongst, right, like your Hydras, your Besties, your SOBs, your Hades, whatever, these motherfuckers have big guns and they have a lot more than us. And the reality is, if we don't get them, we are going to have to be bitches to all of those people. You could give Chaos Legion 6 shotguns and we could send our best 6, yeah, with pistols, I don't think we win that. Like, firepower makes a massive difference at the moment. So we can sit and we can worry about this person's feelings hurt, or we can suck it up, we can get on the cargo ship, and we can make sure that we're still competing with the people that we hold ourselves so highly next to, bruv. Like, it's just bollocks. I don't care about it no more. I'm sick of it. After this meeting, that's it. I've told you. It'll be one conversation. If you're causing issues and it's some emotional shit, the second time there'll be no conversation. Flag's gone, keys gone, off the panel. Good luck in the future. In a bit, mate. Simple.
So hot. Oh my god.
Oh.
Steve, you got some shit to add on that? Because I know you probably do.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I hear even more shit than you do, SK, because I feel like people tend to bring me the petty shit more than to you. And quite literally every day I wake up, I'm bombarded with 3 different people saying this person's done this, or I got called this, and I'm pissed off. Like, bro,
That shouldn't be happening, bro. With all
it shouldn't be happening. People, yeah, sure, right. People might say some shit they shouldn't say, okay? And they shouldn't be saying that shit. But we also don't need to make a whole week-long ordeal about being called a pussy. Because at that point, if it's bothered you for a week, they were right in calling you a pussy. Get the over it and move on. We got shit to do every day. We need to keep this machine rolling. And if people are getting hung up on the smallest things that they drag on for days and days and days, it's holding us back. And quite frankly, we are being held back. We're far behind. Even though we got class 2s today, we need another 3 of those crates to even have an option to roll out against the gangs that have been getting cargoes for the past couple of weeks. It's good that we've got them, but we do not have enough. Ask John. John, how did it go yesterday when you faced the shotgun?
Like 100 yards away, I just got 1 pumped in my car.
While driving.
200.
200 pump.
Yeah, it's
Do
you do not need to be a genius to know how to use one of them. You point that in the general direction of a person and you pull the trigger, they're dead. Back. Until we can roll 6-man with those and a pistol, we're going to be going against people who are doing that. Like last night at the ammo crates, I'm pretty sure all the groups that we went against, apart from Ballers, had at least 1 class 2 there that they were using. They'd be looking at Swiss cheese, bruv.
I got peppered by
class
4
2s,
earlier.
Molotovs, grenades, bro. Helicopters hot dropping with SMGs. Like, I thought I was in a war zone. We were, to be honest. I thought I was seeing things. I look behind me, I see a hummingbird hot dropping with an SMG trying to flank me.
And for the younger people in the room, prime time tilted towers is what it felt like.
Cargo ships,
no different. Hades called me after they shot us down, and they took MP5s or some shit, some SMGs to when we fought them.
It's gonna happen, and I've said to James, and I'll say it to everyone now. We've got class 2s to use them, but we use them in proportion to how many we've got. Right now we don't have a lot, so having 1 person with a shotgun it is not a bad idea when we go into these ships. Like, it's worth using them because they can be make or break. That also comes down to the grapple guns. If we've got grapple guns, I would rather people take them to cargo ships. Like, at the end of the day, I'm only going to be so vexed if someone turns around and said, oh, we lost two grapple guns yesterday at the cargo ship. At least I know you was going there prepared and like with multiple ways of getting on the boat. Like, you can get shit back. Like, it ain't that deep. We
honestly,
should be going
the utility
prepared.
stuff as well only lasts what, like a week? So
Yeah, exactly.
losing a grapple is way less like hurtful as losing a shotgun or a fucking
moon
Draco,
boots, any of that shit. Like the goggles, the thermal goggles, the MVGs. Like, use that shit. Like, it's there for a reason. Use it to our advantage. If you don't use it, there's gonna be people that are using it against us anyway. But while we're on cargo, it's a good time to just get this sorted. Today we had a good result. Morning crew plus a few extra. I managed to bring back some Dracos. Jim's got one that he can show you, so you can all see what the that looks like.
Oh, Jimson. Yeah.
Yep.
Extract.
That is morale,
Give me
by
that.
the way.
Give me that.
Did we get mags and ammo or nah?
Not for that, but we got mags and ammo for something else, so we can try and network some sort of trade to get mags for that. But moral of the whole thing, right, is you today you got a crate full of guns. How did that happen? You were the first ones there. Realistically, we are rarely the first ones there because people are underprepared. I don't care how prepared you say you are. You need, at all times, lockpicks, guns, enough mags, enough medical supplies, and enough bullets. If you feel like you're carrying too much shit to just be walking around, the likelihood of you getting randomly robbed versus the likelihood of a cargo going off outweigh each other heavily. Like, be prepared for it. Have your mags on you, have your ammo on you, be ready to go. Another thing I want people to do is, as soon as a 6 is around, say Frank and Luke, you're around, right? In the mornings, there's 4 of you. As soon as the 6th person wakes up, you go, right, cargo ship 6 is this. As soon as you hear the horn, you'll all already know who's going. You're on the radio. It's sorted that way. We pre-agree to 6. Everyone has shit on them ready. When we can use the heli when it's not blown up, the person on the heli can go over there, see if there's people on it. Wait until the people are nearby who aren't in the heli, and you just coordinate a drop to get on the ship. If we're on that ship first, it's a game changer, and we can get on the ship first pretty easily, this tsunami, and we can try the other tsunamis. We just need to actually be ready. And I don't mean got a gun on you and some bullets, but oh, just give me 2 minutes. I got to run in the house and grab a couple med kits, and I got to get the oxy from this other place, and then I got to go get a radio because my radio is broken. Everything needs to be ready to go as soon as you're awake at all times. Don't think that's a hard ask. Wake up.
I've got something to say about it.
Look at your radio percentage. Like right now, last night, we got into a shootout. I ain't got a radio on me right now. So that's a f up on my part. I should not have a radio. All times, radio. If your radio's 20%, go buy another one because the chances it's going to break on the cargo. Like, be prepared constantly. Food, water. Like, the amount of times people are starving, myself included. All of that shit just ready to go. It's going to make such a difference. If we've always got a 6 and people know who's in that 6 and they hear the horn, it's not even a getting on radio going, okay, right, so we're going to take this person, this person, this person. You just know it. You go. You all go at the same time. Move as a unit. What was you going to say, Frank?
It's like, in the morning, bro, we're struggling heavy. You know what I mean? Like on numbers and that. But, so like when you're waking up, yeah, just put something on Twitter, bro. Because I'm about like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, all the time, bro. Like early as fuck. Just need something on Twitter, yeah, and we can all just chill on the radio, like, you know what I mean? So when that shit does go, we're on the radio, chilling. Like, just be ready and have shit on you and that, you know what I'm saying? Big chilling.
Thermite as well.
When the horn goes.
One person in the 6 at a bare minimum should have 3 thermite on them. If I have to get a phone call saying, oh, this person pulled up, robbed me, took 3 thermite off me, I'd rather you get robbed for 3 thermite and you was prepared for cargo than not being prepared. Because we can deal with that afterwards. Thermite is normally in my box at the house. Doesn't have a code on it.
Or the cargo box on the stairs.
Or the cargo box too,
This morning there were 5 in that cargo box, so when we went, I grabbed 2. And I failed one
you
and
should
then got
bring
in second
3 at
time.
least, because
Yeah.
there's the door and at least 1 crate, right? Sometimes 2. So that's why I say at least 3. Listen, you go cargo, you lose the thermite, just know, right, that didn't work out. We lost thermite, right? Let's go hit stores, get a white card, just replace it. Easy. Costs us nothing. Just you'll make money doing the stores in the process.
Stores anymore either. Like, not as many people are consistently hitting them now. So
yeah,
you can recoup thermite so easily. Like, in theory, the cost of 5 thermite is 1 lockpick. Like, it's free as fuck.
Yeah, and with a lack of a better name to call them, the block floaters do be feeding us a lot of white cards at the minute. So we are pretty chilling on thermite.
Yeah, so 3 at a time. One person in the
store. I wouldn't even call them block floaters,
days.
bro, because those motherfuckers do more for this gang than some people that are stood around this table right now. So I wouldn't even disrespect them and call them block floaters.
Names, Steve.
I'm not even. People know. People around this table know.
Nah, drop some names.
I'm not dropping and calling those block floaters when they're the ones that are the reason we have oxy in our pockets and white cards in our bench right now.
100%. Finn is massive for that. Bambi, a lot of the Joyces
Fucking
are
John
doing
Gray,
shit like that. John
not
Gray
everyone might
does
fuck with
bad
him,
shit.
but he was on the cargo ship when we got class 2s. He helped us get class 2s this
He
morning.
literally hands me a white card every few
That'd be
days.
John Gray. Yeah, he gave me a white card today.
There you go.
Fuck with John, me. John's sick.
On the topic of John Winters will not be making it through the hang around process, and I'll be f***ing him off today.
Why? What happened?
I don't see him as a fit. You lot can disagree, but I just... Okay, well, when he's next around, I'll do that.
He's got Liberty City like family issues right now.
Well, now you made me feel bad. Thanks, Bones.
Why would you say that?
I would, so that way you don't think he just dip, bro.
Wow,
Just let
man.
you know.
That's up. That is so
It's a lot
bro.
anyway.
Makes what you're about to do so much harder.
What's the general thoughts on Mustang?
I'm
Just
gonna do a
curious.
whole
not
thing
really a bat.
in this meeting where
Do a
we
swap?
reference people like positions. We save that for a
Yeah,
bit.
We're
we'll get to
working
that.
our way
Okay,
through
okay,
the
okay.
agenda, guys.
But I'm
Oh,
just
no,
letting
no.
people know
Stop talking like that, you phone.
the whole John
Keep it
thing.
away.
It's not like I don't feel like I need to speak to everyone on that. I don't think it's a secret that he hasn't really, on a personal level, it just doesn't feel like he fits the vibe. I mean, you might think I'm wrong. I think me and Steve both agree on that. Anyone disagree?
Yeah, no, I mean he's a sound guy. It's just I don't think he's not a fit for.
It
the
happens,
Manor.
bro. It happens, man. Like we've had a lot of
William,
people.
bro. William was sound. He just didn't really fit in either.
Yeah.
Remember that? William did strike.
At GPT.